Board of Commissioners, I want to welcome you to this 4th annual Freedom Celebration. This is truly an honor and a privilege for me to introduce our next speaker. She is a person of faith with strong moral values and stands and votes with her convictions and principles. She has represented conservative voices on issues like life, marriage, national health care, and many other issues, oftentimes taking criticism. The courage she has displayed is truly remarkable. She has always stayed true to what she believes in. Sometimes as a commissioner, I know it's not always easy to lead on issues that you know are right, but that not everyone necessarily agrees with you on. The courage that she has shown and lived out each and every day is something that I have chosen to emulate and strive as a county commissioner. Please will you join me in welcoming from the great state of Minnesota, the Congresswoman from the 6th Congressional District, Congresswoman Michele Bachmann.
Wonderful introduction. I appreciate that so much and the work that you and all of the Anoka County Commissioners do for us. And I have to say thank you so much to Pathways Community Church on behalf of everyone in this room. It isn't every day when we get to see visually before us a picture of everything from the Blue Angels to Apollo 13 to standing in the shadow of Mount Rushmore. Isn't it amazing? What a tremendous church. And I would just like to see a show of hands from all of the people who are visiting Pathways today, who aren't necessarily members. Take a look around. Isn't this amazing? Thank you again, Pathways Church. You have blessed the local community here in Ramsey. My husband Marcus and I are absolutely thrilled to be able to be here worshiping with you this morning. This is my backyard. I'm a 1974 graduate of Anoka High School and thrilled to be here in this backyard. This area means so much to me. We worked overtime for many years to make sure that we could bring a community health center simply dedicated to the health needs of veterans, and we were able to secure that just in this last year. And if any of you veterans have gone to the CBOC in Ramsey, you know what I'm talking about. And for those of you veterans who haven't yet gone, it is an unparalleled facility that we're extremely proud of. So we're thankful, veterans, and this is for you that it was done. So let it be a blessing to all of you. I also would like to thank you again as you come this morning to this wonderful celebration. This has been quite a week for all of us. Probably one of the hottest July 4ths that anyone can ever remember. I know my husband and I were involved in July 4th parade. That's usually what we do on July 4th. We started out the day up in Forest Lake, and then from there we moved on to Delano. By the time we got to the Delano parade, the heat index was a whopping 110 degrees. We were unit 133 out of 150, and we had to be because we started out at Forest Lake, and all of the parades started exactly at the same time. So Forest Lake started at the same time as Delano, and as you know, there's a good hour-plus time in between. So we managed to get at the front of the line in Forest Lake, and we managed to get at the back of the line in Delano. But by the time we were 133 coming through Delano with a heat index of 110 degrees, people had dropped like flies all across the parade route. And one family was so smart, they'd blown up their child's swimming pool and had it right on the sidewalk so the child could be in the pool. You want to talk about hardy Minnesotans? That's the definition of hardy Minnesotans. In fact, someone told me it was so hot in Delano, they thought they saw the devil in a downtown store buying an air conditioner. So that tells you something. I don't know if it's true or not, you see, but we had a lot of fun this week, though, didn't we? With fireworks and with barbecues. That's what we do really well in Minnesota. We love freedom. We love America. We love to cherish everything biggest highlight for people in this area. I remember years ago going downtown Anoka and going to the picnic that used to be down at George Green Park. If any of you remember where that is, my mother's sitting over here, she remembers that. One year there was a fellow who came and he was dressed up to look like Abe Lincoln. He had the big stovetop hat on, and he was there, and it was just the traditional celebration that you think of all across America. And I thought of that day in the park with my mom and my family and all the people from Anoka around when I spent a July 4th in Iraq. And I want to thank again our Iraq war veteran, David Riley, for the wonderful words that you shared today and for serving our country so well in Iraq while you were there. Thank you for your service.